nature of the charges against you? Would you like me to read those charges, or would you waive a reading of the complaints? You wish to waive a reading of the complaints then? You want me to read? Okay. In 15 CRA 1349, it states, on or about August 15, 2015, in the city of Ashtabula, county of Ashtabula, and state of Ohio, one Kyle W.M. Starkey did purposely cause the death of Mandy M. Gottschalk. This is known as murder. It's in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 2903.02A. It's an unclassified felony. If convicted, the prison term is an indefinite sentence of 15 years to life and a maximum fine of $15,000. Do you understand the nature of the charges and the potential penalties? In case number 15 CRA 1350, it states, on or about August 18, 2015, in the city of Ashtabula, county of Ashtabula, and state of Ohio, one Kyle W.M. Starkey did treat a human corpse in a way that would outrage reasonable community sensibilities. This is known as gross abuse of a corpse in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 292701B. It's a felony of the 5th degree. If convicted of a felony of the 5th degree, it carries with it a minimum of 6 months confinement, maximum 12 months confinement, up to a $2,500 fine as well. Do you understand the nature of the penalties and the charges? Must make you aware of your constitutional rights. You have a right to a jury trial. That would not take place here, though. That would take place in the Court of Common Pleas. You have a right to confront and cross-examine witnesses against you. You have the right to subpoena witnesses in your favor. You have the right to require the state to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have a right to testify at that trial, but you cannot be compelled to do so. You need not make any statement at any point in these proceedings. However, any statement you do make can and may be used against you. You have a right to a reasonable bond. You have the absolute right to represent yourself. However, you also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court will appoint one for you. It's a $25 application fee. You have a right to a reasonable continuance as well as secure an attorney in this matter. Because you've been charged with 2 felonies, you have the right to a preliminary hearing. A preliminary hearing is a probable cause hearing that will be scheduled in this court within 10 days. It's a probable cause hearing to determine if a crime was committed and if the appropriate person was charged with that crime. If probable cause is found at that hearing, the case will be bound over to the grand jury for further proceedings in the Court of Common Pleas. Do you understand all your rights? Because you have that right to a preliminary hearing within 10 days, I will only take up the matter of bond and whether and how you want to proceed on an attorney. Are you going to be retaining your own attorney? You want appointed? I'll have you fill out the application, court-appointed counsel. We'll see if you qualify. It is a $25 application fee. Wish to be heard online.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I indicated, the investigation is ongoing in this matter. However, based upon the information available to me, there is substantial credible evidence of the defendant's guilt, and the likelihood of conviction, I would say, is quite high. In light of that, we believe the risk of flight is also quite high. We therefore recommend that the court consider imposing a bond in the charge of murder of $750,000, cash surety or property, and in the charge of gross abuse of a corpse, $15,000, cash surety or property.
Anything you wish to say, Mr. Starkey? I have considered the factors setting forth bail and the right to bail under Rule 46. And due to the nature and circumstances of the crimes charged, I will follow the recommendations made by the solicitor in this matter. $750,000 cash surety or property bond on the count of murder. And $15,000 cash surety or property on the count gross abuse of the courts.